So we're going to go over the skills that we covered with Miss Lola. So this first exercise here is called relax on a mat. And we just break out a mat for our little cutie here. And what we're rewarding her for is coming over and getting us increasingly relaxed body postures. So this is as relaxed as it gets. We're in a DOWN and we're resting our little chin down on the mat. Let's give her an opportunity here. Perfect. So that's exactly what we're looking for. So we just want Miss Lola to basically be in a fake it till you make it situation where she's putting herself in such a relaxed body position that it's sending a signal to her brain that everything's okay and we're nice and calm and relaxed, and we can start to work through those big emotions. So I've had folks use this for plane rides, dog-friendly hotels, very frequently, just if our pup gets super excited in the evening. About 7 p.m. is the witching hour for puppies. It's a great time to do relax on a mat and just allow them to work through big emotions, to give them emotional intelligence is basically the crux of this exercise. So very, very important for allowing our pups when we're super excited or anxious to be able to work through, again, just those big emotions. So next what we're going to want to do is just go over our, here we go, straighten this out a little bit, our name game exercises. So what we're looking for here is just some excellent eye contact. So I'm just going to take a treat, Lola. As soon as Lola makes eye contact, we're going to click her that moment. Then I'm not going to drag a treat, she's got to make eye contact. Lola. Perfect. Then I'm going to make a little distraction for her. Lola. She's going to come back even though she just wants to look at that treat. Then I'm going to toss a treat on the ground over here. Okay. Lola. And that's a great way to parlay into some recall. So we'll take some treats, toss it over here. Lola, go. Good. Sit. Good. Lola, down. Good. Lola, down. Stay. So with her stay, what we're doing right now is we're taking a few steps back, continuing to face her, and then returning to her, and then giving her a click so that she never has an opportunity to move when we're going through that exercise. We want her to be completely stationary. This next exercise is an anti-jumping exercise. Lola, space. And the criteria is that she gives us about a 2-foot bubble around us and is stationary. I like to use it as a preventative measure to catch a pup beforehand, and we can use it after the fact, but it's a reinforcing activity to jump up, so if we can catch him beforehand, that's preferred. So let's try one from behind. Lola, space. So it's good to practice from all the way around you. Space. Just so that they realize that it's a whole bubble, not just coming from the front. And you can get your dog a little excited and work with them, run around a little bit. Lola, space. And proof that exercise, make sure that she's doing it regardless. Next, let's take some treats, put it down in front of her, lead it. Good. So you'll notice that real clear retraction, that's exactly what we're looking for. Lead it. Good. You can feel free to work with some different items. Lead it. And I actually encourage you to do so. When you work with more items, it helps to make a more universal response so that Lola understands it's not just treats, it's not even just a stuffed animal, it's any object. So feel free to work with a bunch of different things, and that can be very beneficial. So Lastly, for this video, we're going to go over a targeting exercise. Lola, touch. So this is to get Miss Lola to position herself wherever you need her to go, simply by putting your hand down and telling her to touch. Lola, touch. This can be very useful for getting your pup's attention out in public. It's the beginning of agility training, and if you're doing loose leash walking, your dog's not exactly where you need her to be, you can utilize that. Or if they're doing recall, they're not coming all the way up, just say touch and get them, boom, exactly right here where you need them. So basically, without having to physically coerce your dog, you can let Miss Lola know exactly where she needs to be. So again, a very useful exercise. So we're going to sign off here and get our little cutie leashed up and then go over her loose leash walking. Nice job, sweetie.